Well, yeah, I was sleeping when this came out a couple hours ago. Wait, 2 hours ago? Was I sleeping? I don't know. I didn't watch it live, so I want to watch it now.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda
There you go.
series.
That's better. Hello.
Here we are, in the land of Hyrule.
Here we are, Breath of the Wild.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's
Holy
not just
shit,
the same
you look
world
so
as is.
cool.
It's changed in many ways.
It's basically like a time skip. This is like anime. If all Breath of the Wild is an anime, then Breath of the Wild is season 1. Breath of the Wild is season 2 with time skip.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Skyloft? Question mark, question mark? That doesn't look like Skyloft, like from the angle. Looks like a bird, actually. But Skyloft? Question mark?
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it?
I do.
I wonder what that is. Almost at the spot where the object fell.
Yep.
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind?
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which
Bro.
rewinds an object's movement. Since I
Where-
just used recall on the fallen rock,
Where-
I can now rise into the sky.
Where are you going?
We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
What? Did it just fall from...
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
That was crazy.
I made it.
Dragon!
Lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few
What?
different methods.
We're not going to talk about the dragon?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Okay.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
This looks beautiful.
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
A
We'll
construct.
fight it using the branch we just picked
Okay.
up.
A construct. That's,
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and
So we're still going with this fucking
we
thing?
defeated it. Moving on.
Zone charge.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this
So we're
branch is
still
almost
doing the
broken.
same mechanic.
So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here,
Look at his hand. It's so
do this, look, we can stick them together.
What?
We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
What?
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
It's a fucking stick with a
We're
rock
dealing
on the
with
end
two
of it.
them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Like, what the fuck?
The
It
other
looks like a
branch
balloon.
broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick
What, are we
and fuse it with
grafting?
a pitchfork, we can create a weapon
Holy
with a much
shit.
longer attack range.
Oh my god.
With this, we
Oh
don't
my
have
god.
to get too close to
Oh my
enemies.
god. How many times that was a loud noise? How many sticks can I put together and create one really, really long stick with a fork on the end of it? And I can stab Ganon from the start of the map. Can you beat Breath of the Wild? Wait, you'd have to move to get the items. This is not Breath of the Wild.
And we can safely attack from a distance.
Like, that's fucking cool.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What?
Fuse an ice elemental material
Go back to
an
the raw
arrow
meat.
And
Why don't you go back to the
you
raw
can
meat?
freeze faraway enemies.
Go back to the raw meat.
Very useful.
Why don't we try out the raw meat?
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these,
We learned love
here's an eyeball you can get by
again.
defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target.
How the fuck? What's the logic there?
Let's try this on another bird.
Why? Because it can see?
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
What the fuck?
Depending on what you stick together,
Okay.
the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
What the fuck? Okay.
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
No,
Fused
go
a
back.
mushroom to my shield. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now,
Yes, you
you're
fucking
probably
did.
wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a
Screenshot
puffroom.
that,
Let's fight an enemy with this.
bro.
The enemy's lost sight of Link,
Wow,
so
he doesn't know where I am.
attack!
Okay, that was cool.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
You can be sneaky.
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands
How many
even
things
have
can
rivers.
I stick together?
We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a
Oh,
boat.
look at, I'm kind of actually covering it, but I'm gonna move my camera. Yeah, it's still the same menu thing. But then there's this, I don't know what the hell this is. This thing here.
Of course, there isn't
must
anything
be
that
his-
resembles a boat.
This must be his new hand.
We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
And you can just like attach shit together.
Let's do one more.
So I can attach
We'll
a
bring
bunch of
this
shit
over
together.
here and attach a third log.
Yo, what if I attach them like connecting, making like a tree, and then I put a fork on the end of it, and now I have a really long fork.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Okay.
You can always
So
attach
random.
things or detach them like this. Now, if we put
He,
this on the water,
I don't know how he
it's
has a
made of
magic
wood,
hand, but
so
he
the
does.
buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a
sure
simplified
they're-
version of a boat.
Not gonna go into that, I'm sure.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Okay.
Oh, wind.
Wow, it's
It's blowing wind.
it's a wind. It's a
Looks
wind.
like we
It's
found a fan. Why
Yeah, it's
don't we
on the
try
ground.
attaching it?
All right.
We'll attach another one. This should
Why
make the
why
boat
why would I do
well-balanced.
anything else in this game other than just build shit?
Okay.
Gannon
they're
can wait. I'm
attached.
building a rocket.
All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
Wow, who would have
It's
thought?
sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we
pretty
should be
jokes.
able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other
Alright.
side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car
Yeah,
and a
it was
flying
pretty cool.
machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your
Yo.
imagination, you can do a lot with them.
That's
So,
fucking cool.
try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Wow,
There
that
are
was
even
fucking
more
cool.
new abilities. Take this building over here.
There are gonna be some crazy clips of people building wild shit, man. This game is gonna have like Breath of the Wild already has some wild like Breath of the Wild already has wild trick shots, but this game, oh my god, people are gonna be making some crazy shit. This is gonna be insane.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go
You're gonna
through
break it real fast. Yep. Oh,
to the floor above you.
why though? Okay, but that's
There are some restrictions, but
Oh,
what's
you can
great
see
about
it
this ability is that
over
as
here.
long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
really.
come on, keep
Wow.
going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this
Wow.
one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
I love how they
Here's another example.
brought that up.
Imagine you're
'cause that was
stuck
like
in
a big
cage.
deal in the first
If
one.
it's got a ceiling,
'Cause
you
if-
know what to do, right?
Or if it's fucking raining and you can't climb, because that was like the whole point. Now you don't have to.
Exactly.
Oh,
It seems to be
the whole building thing put in this game is because of how people played the first game. Like, it's very clear that they've been paying attention and giving all, because even that, him just saying that is like one of the biggest complaints was that when it's raining, you can't climb stuff, and it rains a lot. So you're trying to climb and you just fucking can't because it's raining. So people have to find ways to go around it, and they're like, "Here, we'll just give you a way to literally go about it." It's like, thank you.
a strange
It's
weapon.
fucking sick.
Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so
wild.
battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Like, what is this?
Ah, it blew me away with wind.
Wow.
Looks like
It's a
got some
door
sort of
with a
fan.
stick. Fan? It's literally a door with a stick.
Ah!
Okay, see
I
ya.
got pushed off.
Holy shit.
Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Okay. I kind of wish you would have just
You
died.
can
That would be
quickly
sick.
descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
I wonder if Skyloft
You can also
be here,
search
man.
for
That'll be
destinations
cool.
that pique your interest.
Boom. Just
Once
like
you've
that.
chosen your
See ya.
destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river.
What?
And we're back on the surface.
Okay, well, that was pretty shallow. You'd be fucking dead,
There are still
but
so many
I'll let
things
that
I'd
slide.
like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Is there a bird carrying an enemy? Look. Look at this bird.
There are
Look.
still
Look at this fucking bird. It's carrying an enemy.
so many things I'd like
so
to show
funny.
you, but let's
Look
leave
at
it
this
at that
monster.
for
Nice.
now.
Enjoy. Get that monster.
What
Damn.
did you think?
Oh, there's still like... Oh. There's still like a minute left. Nice, and I'm off that weekend. So that weekend, we're going hard this weekend. We're going very hard. I have that whole weekend off. Ooh. The switch. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's expensive though. Well, everything's expensive. Damn, that's fucking nice. That is really, really nice. Oh, it comes up before the game, true. Yeah, that is very nice. Very. If this game is going to do anything, one thing it's for sure going to do is probably kill the first one. As weird as that sounds. Because, like, why would I won't have to play Breath of the Wild. I can just play this. This is basically Breath of the Wild plus a bunch of other really cool shit. With a new map over top of the old map. Like, it's just... seems like it's going to be better in every way. You know what I mean? That looks great, though. I'm excited for that. I have the whole weekend off, so... oh, yeah.